2023 Lamborghini Urus. The 2023 Lamborghini Urus isn't just an exotic SUV wearing a supercar badge, it's a supercar with an SUV shell. Not only is that evident by its twin-turbo 4.0-liter V8 that makes between 641 and 657 horsepower, but also by its gob-smacking performance on famous racetracks. Case in point, the new Performante model that broke the Pikes Peak SUV record. Lighter and racier, it's that newly introduced variant that reinforces Lamborghini's commitment to ensuring the Urus lives up to the brand's exotic pedigree. On the rare occasions it's now showing off its elaborate bodywork or outrunning almost everything else on the road, this high-riding Lambo is the only thing in the showroom that can pull a trailer and haul more than two, likely very rich, people. While its $250,000 price puts it out of reach for most of us mere mortals, and its interior isn't as special as it should be for such a huge sum, there's currently no other SUV like the 2023 Urus. What's new for 2023? The Urus sees an uptick in performance for the 2023 model year with the introduction of a new Performante variant. While it shares a powertrain with the regular version, horsepower rises by 16 to 657 ponies. It also rides on a different suspension, one that has steel springs instead of air springs and sits 0.8 inch lower than normal. The Perfomante is also available with special shoes in the form of 23-inch wheels with Pirelli P0 Trofeo R tires, size 285/40 R-22 front and 325/235 R-22 rear. While it still has a hefty curb weight of 5,200 pounds, per Lamborghini's estimate, the company says the Performante is 104 pounds lighter than the regular Urus thanks to the addition of carbon fiber body panels and the removal of sound-deadening materials, among other weight loss measures. The 23 Performante brings redesigned front and rear ends, along with a new fixed spoiler above the liftgate. It also features specific seats and unique interior trim. Sure, we could save about $35,000 by opting for the standard issue Urus, but that means we'd also miss out on its maximum performance. That's why we want the new for 2023 Performante, which features slightly more horsepower, a lower suspension with firmer steel springs, myriad weight reduction measures, and more. We'd opt for the larger 23-inch wheels, too, with the racetrack-ready Pirelli P0 Trofeo R rubber. Again, the mission is max performance. The 2023 Urus Performante has 657 horsepower, which is 16 more ponies than the regular 641 HP Urus. Both variants produce the same 627 pound-feet of torque. Every Urus summons power from a twin-turbocharged 4.0-liter V8. Regardless of output, the engine burbles deeply when idling, and absolutely howls under full throttle. Permanent all-wheel drive and an 8-speed automatic transmission conspire with all that power to enable fantastic acceleration. In our testing, the Urus went from rocketed to 60 miles per hour in 3.1 seconds and tore up the quarter mile in 11.3 seconds at 121 miles per hour. Likewise, Lamborghini estimates a top speed of 190 miles per hour. The Urus feels athletic from behind the wheel, too, with quick steering and stable high-speed cornering. With air springs at all four corners, the Urus has adjustable ride heights based on its various drive modes. Standard carbon ceramic brakes ensure that the Urus stops as well as it goes, braking from 70 miles per hour to a stop in 149 feet. For drivers who want an even racier Urus, the new Performante model is the answer. Along with a slight power increase, it sits 0.8 inch lower and is claimed to 104 pounds lighter than the standard version. It's available with 23-inch wheels and super sticky Pirelli P0 Trofeo R tires. Plus, the Performante alone has a steel spring suspension and a different center differential that sends more torque rearward than normal. The Ultra Urus also introduces a new rally drive mode that's intended for unpaved surfaces. We tried it out during a prototype drive of the 23 Urus Performante, which was a lot of fun, but we doubt many owners will actually thrash their six-figure SUV on gravel-covered, off-road courses. If taken to the racetrack, we're happy to report that the Performante's myriad upgrades pay off by providing a snappier powertrain, more steering feedback, and a firmer ride. Those wealthy enough to afford a Urus likely don't care about fuel economy, but Lamborghini's heaviest model sure likes to drink. The EPA estimates that the 641 HP Urus will deliver 12 mpg in the city and 17 mpg on the highway. While we haven't tested its real-world mpg on our 75 mph highway fuel economy route, its mileage will certainly vary based on driving style. For more information about the Urus's fuel economy, visit the EPA's website.